actually have one of my yellowtail acais in here. If you didn't see the YouTube short, there was aggression, so we got this small tank just to put him in until his fins get better, and then we'll put him back in with probably another cichlid. But yeah, he's doing pretty good so far. And then I'll go show you the baby fish. This tank also needs a tiny bit of a clean, but I won't be doing that in this video. But these are my molly fry, which are getting pretty big at the moment, and so they'll be able to be sold soon. Let's get to cleaning this bad boy. Alright, so the first thing I'll do is I'll need to empty the water 50%. So what I will do is going out here, I've got the garage door open, but I will get this hose and I'll make sure it's plugged in. So yeah, it's plugged in. And then I will put this in the tank, and then what I'll do is, I'll show you, but I turn on the hose, I'll let it run in for like a second, and then I unplug it, and then I leave it just right there. And then so all the water from the tank starts sucking through the hose, and it just comes out into the garden here. And so there's not too much, so it doesn't flood. So that's what I'll do, and I'll do that. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the lids, turn off the filter, turn off the wave maker. I've also got a towel down here, a Christmas one, because I mean it's September or whatever, so nobody's using a Christmas towel. But I've also got the hose, so what I'm going to do is I'll grab this zip tie and I'll zip tie the hose on the other side, but I'll zip tie the hose so that when it sucks out it doesn't fall out, and I can go do other things while the water's going out. And so yeah, so I'll take the lids off and then we'll do that. Alright, so the hose is zip tied on, and yeah, it's a bit of a process, like it gets a bit messy, but what we're going to do now is, first of all, we're going to get rid of the kink. Hopefully that's good, otherwise we'll come back to it. But then I will also get rid of this kink because we don't want kinks. And then I'll turn it on, and this is where my hand's gonna get wet, but turn it on, just let it go through, wait a few seconds, and then what I'll do is I'll just like that, and it should, if I turn the hose off, start coming out, as you should be able to see there. So now we go back in, and if it's working properly, you'll be able to see the water. Yeah, the water's going down. Sweet. So now what we'll do is we'll wait for that to go down to about down to the bottom of the thermometer, and that's where I'll get my gravel vac out, and I will go through all of the rocks and probably use the wave maker to like get everything out from under the rocks so I can suck everything up, and then I'll get rid of the algae on the glass, and then I'll fill it back up, and it'll be looking good, hopefully. So let's do that. Just looking at it from here, it looks really disgusting, because I cleaned it on Sunday, which is the last video I made, so it's been a week and a day because it's Monday. But it just shows how much waste these fish produce. It's crazy. finished product. It is a little bit cloudy, but we did add the background as well. And I reckon it looks pretty good with the background, but yeah, we'll see how it looks when it clears up a bit. I don't know if I'll video it later because I'll be a bit busy, but we'll feed them and then we'll end the video. So let's do that. Alright, so this is what I feed them. CICHLID Premium Dimax, whatever, sinking pellets. And it's meant to enhance colour, but it absolutely stinks as well, so. And if I add a tiny bit more, they're a bit confused because of the water change. I'll see if they eat, and if they don't, then I'll get rid of that extra food. And for the bristle nose in there, I will chuck in an algae wafer, who's usually hanging around the holy rock here, so just grab. These ones are the Pisces, I think it is, algae wafers. They just sink down the bottom. I chuck it down there, and it'll just sink down the rock there. And he'll probably gobble it up because for some reason they smell it so easily. But yeah.